So it looks like there is this video that's going a bit wild right now. I wanted to go back with what's being said here, but I want to couple it with the video that I had made, I think about a year ago, with a different person saying almost the same thing. Okay, just about the same thing that you hear him saying over there. But before I get to his video, it's the reality show, the daily Christian commentary videos. If it's the first time over here to be sure, check out some other videos that are down in the pinned comments, and I'm gonna check you out over there. And so, in the video that's going viral, where this man is talking about his experience when he went and he met Jesus. This is what he says happened.
uJesu uthi akafuni sijime la kujingwa khona la kuphakamiswa insimbi khona once bavula umnyango anywhere in the world la kujingwa khona mabavula umnyango but manje it's a time for training idemon nalo langena.
Okay, so Jesus says he doesn't want us to gym. The moment they open that door, everywhere in the world, there's a demon that goes inside them.
Idemon langena ngithi idemon yibo abantu bodybuilding. So ukuthi abantu batshintshe imizimba yabo, it is because bangena ispirit sama wrestling and ama wrestling.
Bangenwe ispirit sama wrestling. That for me is the funny part.
Imizimba yabo, it is because bangena ispirit sama wrestling and ama wrestling ama devil ama demon ama wrestling. So
the host says, okay. What did you hear?
okay, la kujingwa khona bagqoka i-tight abosisi nabobhuti tight i-tight emizimba yabo bagqoka ama-stomach out and abafazi babantu namadoda wabantu so umoya wobufebe ukhona la balokhu bajima.
Because they are wearing tights. Everywhere. The spirit of the spirit of I can do it too is there. Yeah, it's full there.
So umoya wobufebe ukhona la balokhu bajima ngoba bagqoke lezi zinto ezibabambile ama-title wabo sazwana ke so idemoni le bodybuilding liba khona babhala phansi amagama wabantu bonke baphakamisa insimbi because uNkulunkulu banikeza lo mzimba bona bayawutshintsha bathi bafuna ama-biceps nama
they come out, they say God told them something, but when you listen to it, you're like, you sure that God told you that? You'll remember I made a video not long back of Sister Msandi, and if you remember in that video, she spoke about her own experience of how God rebuked her from exercising. And bear in mind, she was exercising for health reasons.
Said, no, our Father does not want me to exercise. At that point, was me, because he was just showing me. And I remember I even prayed. I was saying that it's time I want to go and resume my running, still dressed in modesty. I was not gonna, I was still gonna run with my long skirt. I had a long cotton skirt and a top. So immediately, that's when I was shown that I was, wearing
So basically, the message was being told there because everybody should hear it. That's not how she wanted to go back. She said she wanted to go back with long dresses and what. So why would God show her herself dressed a bit revealing, right? In those short pants and whatnot and stuff like that. And so it's about all of us. All of us should be hearing that we are not supposed to run. God doesn't want us to be running, basically. She then goes to talk about shoes, and she says that God showed her shoes filled with water. Actually, she said that a little bit earlier on, Ralph, about 7 minutes 10 seconds or so, or right about here.
You know, our Father does not want me to exercise. At that point, I was me, because He was just showing me.
So here she shared that God showed her shoes filled with water, and so they were not
And so-
usable.
In that one, she was going to go dressed with a skirt and everything modestly to exercise. Okay? Now, then God showed her shoes filled with water. So I guess God was against shoes, running shoes at this point. Now, so she was going to run outside. So God was showing her that the gym clothes were ungodly. But she was going to go with modest dressing. Let me tell you something. When it comes to pleasing people, you'll never win. You never win. Even modestly dressed, God was not the version of God that they are talking about, because it's clearly not the God of the Bible. This is a sick God, the God that these people are talking about. Now, I think we are experiencing a situation of mental issues here. So mental health is now entered the church. And so we now have these people that say they are hearing God. But when you hear the things that they say, it doesn't make sense. It does not make an ounce of sense. So the moment they open the door, a demon enters. And so now the tides, all these tides. So the tides, literally, the tides spirit is inside. I'm a demon. It's a represent. Because the lifting up spirit is a lifting up gym spirit in everyone. And so it's when you listen to them that you realize these people don't make sense. These people don't make sense. And they don't make sense because they are not hearing from God. These are mental issues that people need to deal with. They need to really question who are they hearing, because the things that are normal, something as normal as going to gym. And the second one is a clear example of it, because even how she thought, the clothes were revealing. No, God was against the shoes as well. So what God is this? What are these people talking about? You will never please this type of a God. Because this God is not the God of the Bible. This is the God of people that are losing it. Cuckoo. Cuckoo God. Okay? And somehow people have created a fascination around these people. Okay? Now, when the host was saying, I don't think he's taking it seriously. These people who host these people and have them there to just literally laugh at this, because it's just ridiculous at that point. And so everybody's supposedly hearing God. No, they're not hearing God. These people need help. Psychiatric help. These people need to consult the hospital, because these are concerns of mental issues. But maybe that's just me. Y'all tell me your thoughts. Do you think God doesn't want you to exercise? Like, really? You believe that? Why do you believe that? Maybe you can explain to us down in the comment section. We are interested in hearing your experience of why exactly. It's one thing if you're saying the clothing that people are wearing there is revealing, it's what. I get that. I was exactly at the same place. But I didn't result to God doesn't want me to exercise. I resulted to I just don't want to be in the gym. I can exercise anywhere else. But y'all tell me your thoughts concerning that. I thought that was quite an... But this is a reminder. There are people out there who are not okay. Their message doesn't make sense. Like, to a normal person, their message doesn't make sense. Something that is normal is made absurd.
You don't need to. You don't even need too much. You can just hear it. There's no sense in this message. Now I question also the people that listen to these things and be like, yeah, wow. I question, you're okay, you're sure. Yeah, sure, you're okay. Because there's no sense in the things that these people say. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. When he said that, I was completely finished.